Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Farm, thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning, just about 5 o'clock. That's why I like it, nice and quiet, where I can do what I do for you. I got a real life lesson. This is one from your boy. I'm learning, and this is one everybody need to know. It's all about, this is another one of life lessons, how not getting what you want makes you emotionally stronger. We'll talk about that in a second, but just want to give you a heads up. Let's go. This is going to be fun. Right, is a 25 rule live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I greatly appreciate you. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask the question to you: do you know you? You will when I get through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. Yeah, that's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and to my be true. Right thinkers, again, let's talk about this real life lesson that I've learned over the period of my life, and it's still working to this day. Watch this. Right thinkers, how not getting what you want makes you emotionally stronger. Well, talk about this thing. And remember, emotions are good servants. Bad, terrible masters or leaders. Why? They're going to lead you down the wrong path. They're not good leaders. They're good followers. They're good servants. Like a lot of us. Just serve. Just what? No, you just do. You got that guy who will run through anything, do anything. All you got to do is control him. Put him in a position where he can do that and let him do just that. Don't ask him to do nothing else. Why? Don't ask me to do nothing except right thinking. That's why. If this is what I do, this is what you want me to do, that's all I'm going to do. Okay, I see guys, the work service guys, the guy who got the backhoe, the tow hole, whatever, they don't do nothing but to drive that truck. That's it. I'm with that, and they get most money than anybody else. I ain't in the money bracket, but yeah, I'm the one being in charge. Okay, my thing. I like to take control and get it done while I know what I'm doing when I'm doing what I'm doing. If I'm doing this, I got this. All right, let's go. We have needs, and God satisfies our needs with oxygen to breathe, daylight, nature, everything we got that we need, we got. God took care of that. He did his job. Understand that. And all our needs are pretty much the same. We all need the oxygen. So when it comes to needs, we're all the same. Okay? Right thinkers included. Whatever you need. What they say, God, my favorite song in church, because I get the concept, but I love this say, whatever you need, God's got it. He done gave it to you. So, okay, I get it. So moving on. And y'all say a lot of good stuff. I listen to the words, I watch the hymn books, but if you ain't living it, it's all for naught. That's what I said. Authenticity means you're doing it. If I can't claim to be a right thinker, I'm doing dumb stuff. That ain't right thinking. You the leader? I ain't listening to that nonsense. Preachers who stick with the congregation, doing. Why would somebody follow you? Excuse me, that's personal. Get out of there. Get back to the lesson. Again, back to life lessons. In life, we all have different wants. Dun, 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 dun. Your want and a need. No, your needs are stuff that you need. Wants are stuff that is personal. And watch this. We all have different wants. And that say, if you give some people, if you get, like George tell me, if you give the people what they want when they want, they'll want it when? All the time. God satisfies our needs when? All the time. That's all you guarantee. Your wants, do like I did. What? Satisfy your damn self. That's the best way to go. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Okay, I'm going to take you through the life lesson. I'm trying to tell you. I get the cat out the bag early, but yeah, you need to take care of your wants. Why? It ain't nobody's job to do that. But if you give the people what they need, when they need it, there needs to be like yours and mine. That's what God sees. So he don't get caught up in your wants. I'm going to give you what you need. All the other stuff is on your own. I'm with it 100%. And I know that if you give people what they need, when they need it, oh, there needs to be just like yours and mine. And we got that every day. I'm bringing lessons to you every day. So I'm giving you what you need. I know what you need. You just might not know what you need. You might not want it, but I'm going to give you what you need. What? Knowledge of self. You need that. You might not want it, but I can guarantee you, at Judgment Day, you wish you had hung out with your boy. Why? This what you were talking. Yeah, there you go. A little late now, Monday morning quarterbacks. You figured out you got the light in your heart, live right, be a good person. Oh, well, and guess what? You won't remember because the new life won't have your conscience, so you got to do it all over again. All right? That's the caveat to this reincarnation thing. The spirit don't care. It's eternal. It's immortal. It's just there. When you go home, it'll be comfortable, but guess what? It'll go home with your conscience, so you know who you are for the eternity. That's a hell of a deal. I want that deal. That's the deal I want, okay? The deal that guy sold me, I don't want that deal. The deal the other guy, I want the deal where I die, I be living me forever. I want that deal. So sign me up. I'm doing what I need to do to make it happen conceptually. That's my idea. All right. But again, I know from experience, I'm teaching from that. Your wants will only be satisfied by who? Yourself. LOL. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nobody give a damn. And okay, now some people are spoiled. If you got the kind of parents, rich, sometimes you born into that situation where, whatever you want, you can get. What? Your parents got it. They got money. They got it. See, money is God in the material world. In this world, physical world, money is king. Money is the guy. So everybody who got money, they pretty much get whatever they want. Do that help them in life? Make them spoiled pieces of crap. But they do it. Expect something different. If you make your child earn it, it'll be fine. If you just give it to him, expect him to, it don't work that way. Come on, man. If your feelings, your emotions are easily hurt, Scooby-Doo, roll, you gonna have problems in life. Why? Because people are rude. People are inconsiderate. That's why. And they're gonna hurt your feelings sort of way. And when you don't get what you want, some people actually cry. Yeah, bawl like a little baby. At 6 years old, that's just cute for a little girl. Okay, we're gonna work that out. We're gonna take you. I die. I want you to cry. Okay. But a grown person crying because they don't get what they want. Are you kidding me? That is the most childish God nonsense I've ever seen. And I see it. I see it. Again, Holy Spirits. And if you cry or you get emotionally, your feelings hurt, you are emotionally soft. You're weak. Get over it. Some people, that's called tough love. That's tough love. I don't give a damn about your feelings. On my shirt there, I got shit. I don't give a damn about your feelings. Simply, I won't, I don't, and I ain't. So if you worry about me, your feelings, that's not the way to deal with me. What? I'm philosophical. I'm philosophical. I got principles. I could care less about your damn feelings. Let's go. That's why. And if you if you let hurt feelings, if you put hurt feelings when you experience, your feelings get hurt when you experience stuff that don't go your way and your wants are not satisfied, that means you just weak. That's your constitution. You got to grow up. Everybody been disappointed. That guy promised me mini bikes, gold cars, all kinds of stuff, BB guns. I ain't got a damn thing. So trust me, that's supposed to be the end of the lesson, but I had to slip that in. When people promise you things and you look, and then it don't happen, what happened? You got dissatisfied. Why? Because they're not. They lied to you. Get over it, okay? Oh, man, he said he gonna be. Man, I used my first show I did. The first time speaking in Michigan, I'll never forget. And the topic was if you ain't playing, if you plan to fail. And for some reason, my dude, we ain't friends now, different opinions and stuff, but we were close at that time, good opinionated. We felt the same thing about the same way, about the same things. We got along good. And I told a story about how my dad promised me a BB gun. Never got the BB gun. When I said that, my man said, whoa, I heard enough. Why? Dude, I got something for you. I got a gift for you. Hearing that story, I got a gift for you. Freaked me out. Okay, what? BB gun. I still got it. Didn't use it, just the fact that, yeah. But he said, why am I going to church? Not my gun. I'm packing a BB gun. We were doing the Lord thing, so I was a premonition, another insight. So we got that done. Long story short, I was promised a lot of stuff and didn't get none of it. My old man didn't come through on none of his promises. So understand that. So I learned how when people make promise to you want, they're going to give you something. It never happens. So get it yourself. That's like James Brown said, open the door. I get it myself. All right. But I used to be upset whenever my wants wasn't met. I was a kid then. That's okay. As a kid, grown man, you can't be upset because somebody give you what the hell you want. Some people didn't go past that. Again, I was a kid. I'm a grown man now. But whoever, again, your expectations from people who promise you stuff, you can't put your feelings on the spot where every time it don't happen, you just fall apart. You just lose it and you get all crazy. Some people get mad, angry, whatever. That's kiddie stuff. Grown people should have hissy fits because they wants aren't met. I used to get upset. Okay. But when you weak of self, that means you expect and you hoping, you wishing or believing someone will satisfy what you want. Get up your ass and get it yourself. But if you feeling bad about that, you need to get over that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's a real life. And I know a lot of people still get their feelings hurt when they don't get what they want. And they are grown. I can't concede that. If you was ever promised, and that's a great promiser right there. He promised me the world. I ain't got a damn thing yet. He promised something. You promised something that you wanted and you didn't get it. Okay? How did you feel? That pissed me off. No, not broke me down. No, that pissed me off. I can't, okay? And I learned not to depend on what Mom always said. The greatest level, I learned I can't depend on nobody but myself. So I took that approach to that one. Okay, man, you full of crap. At a certain point, you got to call it what it is. Love him. But he still wasn't a good dude. He full of crap. Simple. I can call a spade, even when it's mine. I talk about me. Honestly, 100%. Don't care. Why? Transparency. The truth is the truth. I ain't got to hide the truth. I ain't got to disguise it. No, it is what it is. Moving on. And I told my children, I will take care and supply all your needs. You'll have everything you need. Clothes, somewhere to stay, eat food. All that I'm taking care of. That's the parent's job. I just tell my kids to build a damn goods. Why? It was sold to me. I didn't like that. Anything that I don't like, I don't do to other people. That's just my philosophy. I lived that before I got enlightened. That ain't cool. Moving on. I told them I take care of your needs. Until what? Now, you can what? You can do your own wants. That's on you. You can satisfy it. Whatever you want, you can go get it. That's how I told my kids. Whatever you want, whatever you can achieve, you can achieve it. If you want it, go get it. One thing in life that I've learned, and this is still true to this day, all my life, the world and the people don't give a damn about what you want. First of all, so I want my dad. My mom could care less. She could care less. She wouldn't even drink, but at least she didn't serve me really good. She didn't serve me no drink. She said, no, baby, I can't do that. I was wearing, I'll never forget as a kid, back when I was coming up, everybody wore Converses. I hadn't wear Converse until I got in high school. Nobody knows that. Why? I couldn't afford it. My mom, they cost $6. My mom gave me $5 to go get sneakers. I had to walk across town and go to Valley Fair to buy some Bobos and, do the best I could what I had. So I never had what I wanted. I never had the stuff I wanted. We come out, we had to dress. I never get to high school. They had these pants back in the day, the cool pants. Everybody wearing. I didn't. I had to rock jeans. What? That's all I had. My mother bought me some. I had to wear bell bottoms, so I wasn't a fashionista in high school. Why? My parents couldn't supply my wants. I wanted that stuff. Moving on. That's why when I got to the age, man, I got everything I wanted. My clothes, my everything I wanted, I got. Moving on. That's why that set the tone for that. Again, when you get what you want, you're happy with yourself. One thing, again, I learned, again, nobody gives a damn. In personal achievements or milestones that you reach and wants, don't expect anyone but to be happy for you but yourself. Well, nobody give a damn. I'm learning that life too. And what? Milestones and achievement. I just got the lesson from my YouTube. Congratulations, 6 years on the air. Keep up the good work. Okay. That's fine. At least it's acknowledged. They acknowledge it. Okay. Friends, loved ones, 6 years. Yeah. So I would tell them. I'm starting to learn a few things about that. Again, I want to be respected. I want people to, but that ain't happening. So what I do it myself. If you're living for, here you go, right here. This is my pet peeve right here. If you're living for anyone but God's approval, you're living wrong. Trust me. Trust me. Don't give a damn about nobody but that one. My pastor said the same thing. So I give it. It ain't those who know, you know who you're serving. I don't serve man. I teach, educate, and enlighten man. I serve God, and by doing so, I help man. That's my job. I know by the blessings. Again, I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to tell you. I don't go to church for blessings. I go to church to fellowship with like-minded people. I live right for blessings. That's my point. Church don't bless me. I love the people I hang out with. That's a good place to hang out with for people that lie. That's why I go fellowship. And I get my blessings from how I live. And those who go to church, how they live outside the church, that's how they get their blessings. Everybody come with a prayer. Everybody got prayers. If you're living right, your prayers are get answered. If you're not, keep on praying. Why? He ain't hearing it. And again, I know by the blessing I personally receive on a day to. If you're blessed every day or on a daily basis, you're doing something right. I don't give a damn what you call it. My pastor's a Christian. My brother's a Muslim. Blessings on a day-to-day basis. Why? How we live. And we all live different, but we all serve our higher self. That's the name of the game. And when every day my basis proved to me that I'm serving a right God or the right God that I claim to serve. Simple as that. Whatever God you serving, if you're not being blessed by that God, then maybe you're serving the wrong God. Or maybe you ain't doing the right thing. I don't know. But I want what? I want more money. I want more views. You see what I'm going there? Those are wants. Those are wants. And we all have them, and they're all different for everybody. Depending on what it is, that's what your want going to be. But I don't control none of that. Understand that. Do you think anybody but me give a damn about what I want? See, perfect example. I don't want to just give you stuff thrown out there. No, I'm trying to break it down for you so it really makes sense. You can understand it. That's what teaching's all about. I ain't just give you a whole bunch of stuff and say, well, it's that. No, I'm trying to break it down so you can at least understand it. Why? This is real life. These are life lessons. I haven't got to do nothing but tell you it. All you got to do is listen and learn. If it's something or someone that you want, put your work in to what? Make it happen. That's how it's done. Any other way, wanting it and hoping and wishing for and praying for, don't, wait a minute. Don't pray for what you want. I'm just saying, needs. That's what he wants. He don't do it once. Trying to get that point across to you, that's all. My wants have never, I'll say this again, in my life, my wants have never been satisfied by anyone but moi. Okay? Simple as that. What about you? You went through life being spoiled? Are people satisfying your wants? Or you got the same issue I got? Nobody give a damn about what you want. Maybe I'm just different. All right. All my life, everything that I wanted, I had to get it. Do it, for myself. Everything. From the time I turned 18 years old, I was already in mode where I'm making money. And I'm satisfying my wants, my desires. It wasn't always good, but that's what I did. Moving on and get to the personal. But again, I started taking care of stuff I wanted myself. I had to let anybody rely on that. My inner strength comes from what? Me not getting what I want when I was young and not crying, complaining about it, what? Took it personal and did something about it. That's why I got stronger emotionally. You can't hurt my feelings. No, I ain't that dude. People call me Spock. Why? I'm not emotional. I control them. I'm emotional, but I control them. And I don't let, that's why they say, you got no feelings. I do. I just know how to control them. When you do that, that's self-mastery. You want people to think that you're cold, you're cold. No, just leave me alone. That's all. I'm not the company guy. No, I'm not him. All right. My personal philosophy is to what? Never worry about what you can't. I live with what I need. I got no problem satisfying my own needs, living within my bounds. First of all, people get in debt. Why? For things that they want. They go in debt. I'm not going in debt for things that I want. No. If I can't buy it, I don't need it. Simple as that. I got bills I need to pay that I run up for what? My needs. My wants? No. As long as my needs, again, are covered, I live for that. I got my little money coming in, take care of my needs. I'm good. In life, whatever you want, go get it. But life is not here to fulfill your wants. I'm good with what? Not having what I want. And a lot of things I want no more. Why? I figured, hey, I don't need that. I don't need, okay, you start asking questions. Do I want it or do I need it? That's my yacht. A lot of stuff I don't need. So wants ain't a priority for me at this point in my life. That's all. And if I had a penny for every time all my wants that I never got, I would be a really rich man. Why? Because I keep trying to explain to you, nobody satisfied my wants but myself. Moving on. That's a fact of life. This is a life lesson I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to give you a real one here. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I learned that lesson a little hard, but it's learned. And once you get it, you got it, as my mother-in-law said. Now, wrapping it up, again, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm stronger emotionally. See, why? First of all, I got control over it. And second of all, I've done that a long time. Controlling what? Getting over what nobody wants or nobody satisfying my wants. So in the beat, that nonsense. I'm way past that. But I'm stronger now because my wants are still what? Not giving a damn about. And I satisfy them for myself. But I got a better decision making. Want it or need it. So I'm not beat for neither one. And to this day, again, life lessons, my wants are not giving a damn about right now, to this day, for myself, but by nobody but myself. I still satisfy my wants my way. I got over not having my wants satisfied a long time ago. How long? Childhood. Okay? When I was a kid. Okay? I beat that one a long time ago. All right? But I'm at the point right now in my life where my wants I keep to myself. So why? I ain't gonna worry about nobody supplying them. They don't know. You can't supply what you don't know. So if I don't tell you, you can't possibly try to supply them. I don't rely on nobody to supply my wants. That's why I do that. And I'm at that point on life. If you don't know what it is I want, you can't satisfy my want. And it's not your job, why? To satisfy my wants. I do that. Why? I'm the only one who gives a damn. That's why. And when you take care of you, that's the best you can do. Hope you do your job for you. I'm doing me. I'm doing mine for myself. I want you to understand that's what you need to do. What? For you. People don't satisfy other people's wants. They satisfy their own. I do. Do you? In closing, right thing, appreciate you tuning in. May all my right thinkers live to be 100, make 100 miles a day. So I've none of my right thinkers who know now they once they satisfied by nobody but themselves and passed away. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got to hit the gym. I'm out.